and I am back like I never left to talk about Karen Civil responding to Joyner Lucas saying that she stole $60,000 from him, allegedly, before he was the millionaire rapper Joyner Lucas that we know now. Here's tea. All this week, Jessie Woo and Karen Civil have been all over Instagram with their drama, but yesterday, Joyner Lucas went to Twitter to let all the tea hang out, okay? It was a whole lot of tweets, so I'm going to read them to you, and then we're going to break it all down because it is a lot. So go get your popcorn, do whatever you got to do, because this tea got to simmer, okay? Joyners Tweets begin. My son was on the way, and you stole $60,000 from me before I got in the game at Karen Civil. I hired you as a consultant, and below attached was the memo you sent me. Ooh, Lucas had receipts. I was desperate for help, and you know that. After you was paid, you went ghost and didn't expect me to pop. Here I am. After you got the money paid up front, you stopped answering my calls, and every time I hit you, you answered the phone with an attitude like I was messing up your day. I sent you hella messages pleading with you to do your job because my back was against the wall. You took advantage. At this time, I was afraid to speak up for myself because I didn't want to get blackballed. I had no idea how this industry-ish works, and I didn't want you to drag my name through the mud, so out of fear, I stayed silent. Until Mr. Cameron spoke up a few years ago on Twitter, and then I did. After I spoke up, you had your peoples hit me directly, and you tried to threaten me and then tried to make me write this fake-ass apology and make myself look crazy to the public eye. See below, or on the screen for y'all, attached Karen Civil's text back in 2018 to my business partner, SMH. SMH, I was broke and down to my last leg, bruh. That $60,000 was literally my last effort to help me get on, and you stole that from me when my son was born. The media protects you, but wrong is wrong. At this time, I had like 5,000 followers. What, you thought I wasn't gonna pop by Karen Civil? I'll never forget the day you went on vacation with my money and then picked up the phone when I called you because you went ghost, and you flat out told me, stop calling me, I'm on vacation. You know how long I've been waiting to do this? I've been hating you for many years, bruh. When I created my project, I wanted that to be her first piece of content she worked on. You know what she told me? Flat out told me, Joyner, nobody cares about a little white boy being shot. Verbatim at Karen Civil. You remember that? Then you had some dude calling my phone trying to set me up after the whole Cameron-ish. Some dude named Gucci Poochie or something. Dude hit me telling me Ross wanted to work with me and come to Miami. I later found out from an inside source that was your mans you sent to set me up. Girl, I've been waiting like 7 years to do this ish. I kept telling myself, watch when I get on, she effed up. These days, I'm too rich and well off. My fam is good. Couple mansions paid for and all the dream cars you can think of. Owner of a 30 million company at Aptuli. I can keep going at Karen. Y'all, let that simmer in, cause that's a lot. So Karen Civil went to Baller Alert and she gave them the following statement in response to what Joyner had said. It's easy for him to make broad statements when you aren't familiar with the back end of business, especially marketing. Subcontractors were paid, including Ravenel Agency, PR, and local reps. All parties contracted out on his behalf to execute were paid from the overall budget allotted. When he expressed his unhappiness about not getting VIP access to an NY NBA 2K event because he arrived 2.5 hours prior to the time he was given, him not being able to reach me the following day during a scheduled personal vacation caused him to be irate. His management called me to rectify the situation after Joyner made his first tweet claims, in which I responded we can happily move forward after a public apology was made, since he used that same platform to lie about funds being taken from him. I recorded the call just for future circumstances like this. Unfortunately, 6 years later, he's now utilizing a separate disagreement moment to amplify and create a social momentum around himself. He and I both had separate conversations with Charlamagne this morning where he passed on his phone number so we can have a discussion directly, but instead he took to social. Nothing was stolen or taken from Joyner Lucas. Unfortunately, certain artists are under the impression they have 24/7 access to you. That's not feasible or possible. All work done on his behalf was fulfilled. Subcontractor invoices were made and sent to management Sean McDonald of Dead Silence CEO, which my team also kept records for. Casey. Here is my take on this. P.S. Y'all tell me what y'all think, but this is a hot mess. Joyner? What? Like, that was just a lot to air out on Twitter. I feel like If all of this is allegedly true, he could have had a lawsuit in the same way Jessie did. Granted, hers was towards Jessie, but I believe Jessie is going to file a lawsuit against Karen with everything that she has found out. But I think it's kind of weird that people are saying all of this on Twitter and social media. But if all of this is true, that's a lie. I would be pissed too, and I would be out for Karen Head. But on the other end, Karen, if she was a marketer, like she said, you're not obligated to have 24/7 access to her. She is in charge of marketing, but business being business, she can only do what she can with the money that you gave her. So if you're giving her this long list of things and that's not adding up with what you paid her, then I'm kind of not understanding. But on Joyner's side, as an artist, you gave your all. I'm sure it was hurtful that you felt like someone manipulated you and took advantage of you. Overall, this call that Karen says that she has, I want to see that, because I think that's going to shut everything down. Whether it's in her favor or his favor, that call is going to be everything. Joyner did have his receipts though, and Karen seems like she has hers as well. So I'm just eager to figure out how all of this is going to play out. What do y'all think? Let me know down below. And until next time, bye.